Alright, now before we get to our hula steps, I'm going to explain some of the basics about the hula. Now the hula is a very enjoyable thing, so follow along with your hula dancers. The first thing that we do is we start off by smiling. So let's see all of those lovely smiles. Don't be afraid to show your teeth. Very nice. Now you're going to place your hands on your hips, and you're going to bend your knees. We call it bending on the knees, the aiha'a. Keep those knees bent when we dance the hula, and you'll be just fine. Now the first hula step we're going to teach you is called the ka holo. You're going to take 4 steps to the right, and then 4 steps to the left. So we're going to try it along with the music, and follow along with the hula dancers as we do our first hula step, the ka holo. Ready? 5, 6, 7, to the right, 2, 3, 4. Now left, 2, 3, 4, right, 2. Oh, very good, ladies and gentlemen. Now, don't forget to keep your knees bent. We call it the aiha'a, and that just makes it a little bit easier for your hips to sway naturally side to side. Don't be afraid to sway those hips, because that's what the hula is all about. Now we're going to add in our hands at this time. Place your hands up to the side. Wait, very nice. Just a classic little hula dancer on your deck. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is our most basic hula step once again. We call this the ka holo. Please repeat after me and say ka holo. One more time. Ka holo. Very good, ladies and gentlemen. Give yourselves a round of applause. That was our first hula step. That one was the ka holo. Now we're going to move on to our next hula step. Hands on your hips, bend those knees. We call this the ugly. You're going to make big circles around with your hips. Yes, very nice. Now if you folks ever used a hula hoop before, well, it's called a hula hoop because of this hula step right here. Making those big circles. Now the trick to doing it correctly is you're going to try your best to keep those shoulders as still as possible while just your hips making those circles. Yes, very good. Now we're going to take a pause and go the other way, switch directions, keep on making those big circles. Very good. Now we like to take things up a notch, and we call this taking it around the island. So you're going to put your hands up above your head, and you're going to keep on doing that ugly, but you're going to spin around in a big circle, and then we'll meet you right back here in the front. So spin around in a circle. Ladies and gentlemen, give yourselves a round of applause. That's our second hula step. Very good. Now we're going to move on to our third hula step. This third one, we call this the uehe. Please repeat after me, say uehe. Uehe. Very good. Hands on your hips, bend those knees. You're going to pick up your right foot off the ground, bring it back down, and then pop your knees open, close real quick. Now pick up your left foot, bring it down, pop those knees open, close. Now it all seems simple in theory, but we're going to try it with the music, and let's see how you do. Here we go. To the right, pop, left, pop, right, pop, left, pop. Oh, very good. Now this one is a little trickier. It takes a little bit more coordination. And if you're doing it correctly, you're going to start to feel a burning sensation in your thighs. That is what you want. Now don't worry if you're not feeling that yet, because we have 27 more minutes. So I'll let you know when to stop. Just keep it going. I'll just give folks, give yourselves a round of applause. That was our third hula step. We call that the uehe. We're going to move on to our fourth and final one. This last one, we call this the hela. Hands on your hips, aiha'a. What you're going to do is place your right foot out in front of you, point those toes out, and bring it back in. Place your left foot out, bring it back in. That's all that there is to it. So let's do it with the music. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, in, left, in, right, in. Oh, very good, ladies and gentlemen. Now this one is really easy. And some people say that's why it's called hela, because it's hella easy. Well, I don't know if that's a true story, but you guys are doing a great job. So go ahead and give yourselves a big round of applause. We just learned about our hula step. All right, ladies and gentlemen, good job. Now, before you sit down, we gotta see how much of the hula you remember. So what's gonna happen is Ronnie's gonna sing a song. We're gonna show you how to dance the hula. So, ladies and gentlemen, get ready as we teach you to dance the hula.
Put your hands on your hips and you bend those little knees.
Now, 4 steps to the right.
You come over to the
To
left.
the left.
Come over to
Now
the
let's add in
left.
those hands.
That's how they do.
Oh, very good, ladies and gentlemen. Keep it going.
Put a little style on your face. And you win those sassy eyes.
All right, let's big circles.
You want to the right.
Other side.
You want to the
Now,
left.
follow.
That's how they do the hula.
Oh, very nice.
Don't be shy.
Now give all your elbows up. You just
Yourself
Now follow along for this next part.
And glide.
Now, country 5.